What else to say? Empire was Lee Daniels. You did it again. I really don't know what else. We. I'm so mad. Boo Boo Kitty. It's not like we really believed Rhonda was pregnant up until the very end. And then, and then Boo Boo Kitty pushes her down the stairs. Rhonda isn't dead. For all you guys who think that Rhonda's dead, she's not dead. And then we have Lucius. Lucius actually thought it would be a good idea to go and basically leverage Empire to the point where he let Mimi and Mimi's wife, Camila, aka Hakeem's cougar ex girlfriend, take control of the company. Wow, this is sad. And then you have. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. I can't. This is so good. It pissed me off. Oh wow. Side note, I tried watching Blackish. I don't even know what happened in the episode because I was so distracted. Watched Nashville, kind of got into that for a moment, but even then, now I'm trying to do American Horror Story, and that. Wow. Okay, so I basically spilled the beans on Boo Boo Kitty and her being jealous of Rhonda, so she went and snuck into the house and decided, you know what? You know what, Rhonda girl? I'm gonna go and push you downstairs. And that baby you were so proud of? The one that Lucius loves you for because of? Yeah, I'm gonna take that away from you. Because Hakeem doesn't want you. Oh, and speaking of Hakeem, it was his fault that Lucius isn't the CEO anymore. Hakeem decided, you know what? I'm gonna go and screw with my father the way that he's been messing with me and my brothers all these years. And on one side, I understand. I really do, but I, I know Lucius, when it comes to loyalty, uh, but even with all that being said, come on, Hakeem. Oh my gosh. All for. What did Cookie call her? What did call. I'm trying to think. What did Cookie call Camila? Yoko Ono. All for Yoko Ono. Keep in mind that Hakeem decided, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to side with Yoko Ono. And I'm not lying anymore. So you can't run Empire anymore, Lucius. And speaking of, on that, you have Andre and Thirsty trying to go and figure out who can they persuade as far as the board shareholders? No, the board members. And Thirsty went down on that plump white woman. And I guess him giving head wasn't worth the amount of 10 million. Thirsty. That's really fitting. Just think about that. And then we have Cookie going back to the prison. And of course, the brat's there, but we see her a little bit later, and apparently they actually cut out like part of a whole part of her scene because she also performed. But whatever. And Cookie goes back, and she shows them love because they never stop showing her love, and we just shows how strong of a woman Cookie is and why we love her so much. And she really did 17 years of being locked up away from her kids, and she came back and she starts to have a relationship with them again. And anyway, and performance between Hakeem and Laura, yeah, between Hakeem and Laura, that performance was hot. It was hot. The vibe was there. I also like Jamal. Now, Empire, I have to give them their props because what they did was they did this whole showcase, kind of like when any major music award show decides, okay, we're gonna go and promote nominations. And so throughout this whole episode, for example, we had Jason Derulo who was helping with the announcements, and actually Angela Yee and Charlemagne the God were also part of this episode because Charlemagne essentially acted like himself, just like on the Breakfast Club, and he basically put it out there. He was like, you know what? I don't understand how uh I understand how Alicia Keys' character Sky, when did you decide to be black? Why did you want to decide to be black for this performance? And I was like, Charlemagne, Charlemagne. That is in Charlemagne fashion. It really is. And with the whole weird love triangle between uh, Sky and Jamal still being gay, but thinking Sky is so dope that he wanted to have sex with her, and it's like, okay, okay. I mean, you look at Sky, so, and it was like, yeah, I definitely would, but that's obvious. It's not like I'm in Jamal's case. But uh, anywho, what else happened? What else happened? There was just so much foolery. It was, I can't. See, the thing is, even though I saw almost all of it coming, with the exception of Rhonda being pushed at the very end, everything else it panned out and made sense because it's like I knew Camila was coming back, so I was trying to figure out how was Camila going to come back, and how could they make it work where it made sense. And the whole thing was, what is Mimi doing there, and why is Mimi a part of Empire really? Why would she invest $245 million into Empire and to what appeared to be doing Lucius a favor? That didn't make any sense. And then why would Lucius go and leverage Empire to the point where he doesn't own any of it, essentially? And thank God that Cookie didn't sell her master. She's street smart, so she knew better. You invest in yourself first and foremost, and that his kid still had a stake. But I feel like I remember him diluting the stakes of their uh, equity as well initially when he wanted to put Empire out as a public company, so that probably didn't help as well. But it's like I am conflicted because on one side, Lucius actually he got what was coming to him, but it just felt wrong. It felt out of left field. It was like for Mimi and Camila to go and be able to do that. That come on now, come on now. With Hakeem being the linchpin and all of that, it made sense. The son who can't be bought. We get it. What else happened? Oh, let's see. Um, what else do I want to talk about? What else do I want to talk about? I don't. Next season, I definitely see where they're going with this. I'm not gonna go and put it out there, but I definitely see what they're trying to do because Andre really turned down this season once he found God or found God again. And so with Rhonda, she's not dead. Definitely don't think she's dead. With her, at least losing the baby, as long as the baby was real. I mean, this is Rhonda we're talking about. Then he'll go crazy. Lucius and Cookie will band together. Hakeem's gonna be on the outs, just like he was kind of in season one. Uh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I feel like I'm missing something really important. Let me just back, backpedal for a moment. Let's see. It talks about Lucius getting out. Oh, it was funny throughout this episode when Lucius was thinking that Jamal was delivered. He really thought Sky turned Jamal out. He was like, "You fixed my son." I was like, "Fixed?" All right, this is the guy that threw Jamal in the trash can. We always have to remember that threw Jamal in the trash can, and so it's like, yeah, Lucius was always hoping. Even when he said he accepted, he didn't really accept. Come on now. Uh, Aside from that, Hakeem being Hakeem, um, it was cute when Hakeem and Cookie kind of had that bonding moment in the prison when he was like, my father didn't allow me or didn't even make the effort to have me see my mom when she was in jail, and this is for 17 years. And I was like, oh, that was nice to put in. What else happened? Uh, I feel like I'm missing something really big, but I guess not. So yeah, so this is actually my first review, and I go by the name Romie, Romie, and Empire just what happened, it touched me so much that not like what Thirsty did, but it touched me so much that I just had to come on and do a review. So like, comment, subscribe. I know my page isn't really set up yet for all of that. If I get enough, I guess, attention, response, comments, views on this, I may start to do more videos. So just tell me what you think. Opinions, thoughts on what I could do better, what you liked, what you didn't like about the show. So, yeah, thank you.